He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Florida Gators offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. And one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down and 10.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. But Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
The Gators moving quickly down the field here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Second down after the incompletion. Trying to find room. It's Webb.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop it? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Porton. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. Got time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
They're going to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. Tackle made at the 13. Here we go, a red zone opportunity. The Hurricanes with first and 10 here.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. When he finds the soft spot on the curl, picks up a first down.
Going to hand it off to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Martinez. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. They go with a direct snap. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood on a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Now the important point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. Now the Florida offense retakes the field. Wilson. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Crucial third down play after that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in the summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Down now. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. An important third down attempt for this offense.
Well, the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. A quick throw out left complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Snags the quick throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll run it. Handed off to the running back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. The completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Webb. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
What a pinch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gators are looking to keep this drive going. They're going to run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Short pass finds the tight end. but he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something there in third down to even get into field goal range. Second after their defense cannot stop them short of the marker. The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Gators. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 29, set to kick off.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards. Football is coughed up by the return inside their own 20. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue...
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away.
Florida 14, Miami 7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
21, Miami 7.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To throw, it's Martinez. Finds his man. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. He hands it off from the gun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On the run, it's Martinez. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Canes will have to kick it away.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And this crowd coming to life. You're trying to help the defense. You got to stop the offense, pin back. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left. And he's got it. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally goes out of bounds, but a huge play by this offense to wrap up the first quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A massive shift in field position in 1 play. Inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Now from the pistol formation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the tight end. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the ground, it's Martinez. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
That sack sets up an important third down. Looking to pass, it's Martinez. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. And the Canes will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Burke. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's got short of the first down. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Zero running room to stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Gonna run it. It's Martinez. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The game makes it second and medium.
Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Down he goes. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Man tackled after a small pickup there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff. It's Martinez. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the sophomore making an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And the coverage team pins it in and brings it down. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And they'll give it to the back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run in the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's leg way. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. Going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. And the pass is dropped incomplete where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
To kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stakes.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. A handoff from the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. He dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Dropping back, it's Martinez. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get him down after the completion. Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal, 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there and leads to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Great job for the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. But hold on. There is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown for the Union.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. In the 2nd quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
They'll set up with the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Before the offense retakes the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the 1st half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Gets made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. To the air. It's Lagway. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. The Canes will line up to punt it away.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Webb. The game is 5, so it's second and 5 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's caught downfield. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right.
Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Refusing to be brought down. Returner is brought down. Makes a starter on the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaking tackles. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. And completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
This will be fair caught at the 30. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's leg way. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion. A third down play coming up. This guy has been all over the field today, Kirk. You talk about an inspired performance.
Well, he's playing with a lot of emotion today. It's a rivalry game. He's flying around, just leaving everything he has out on that field.
At the 38.
And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Miami. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. The defense knew exactly what was coming there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense, nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the handoff. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game. What a day.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Miami, 31, Florida, 30.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. He'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Here's the second down play.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackle at the 22. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. To throw, it's Lagway. Locates the tight end, is complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Great cut there. Brought down, but broke the tackle and produced a solid lead there. Second down after that run in the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. The Gators look to keep this drive moving. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll use the ground game here. They'll try to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for some space. It's Webb. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. And they go in front here in the second half.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got two on the board.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the catch made in the end zone for the two-point conversion. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Florida 38, Miami 31.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Graham behind the line. It's Hill. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today. The momentum really building. Now, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
45, Miami, 31.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Martinez. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but a big gain puts it in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Getting set. Here's second down.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
They're set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now is able to get set to send this one away.
Miami, 30.
Return begins inside the 10. Physical running, fights off the defender. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to create better field position. A big tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Three guys up front, line up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Martinez. That's good for a first down near the 40. New set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Martinez. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback still with the football. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. Now it's second down here. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Looking downfield, it's Martinez. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Important second down play coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And the Canes line it up with first and goal. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown for the U. It's a crucial score for makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And the game just good enough for a first down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to pass. It's leg way. Quick throw, catch made. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Let's it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Gators move into the red zone.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. There's a 1st and 10 play.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
He missed it. After this, it's still a 7-point lead.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. On the run, it's Martinez. They'll tackle him at the 27. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Hurricanes are on the move here. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. 2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Martinez. Makes a quick catch. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Now this is the 8th play on this drive.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, gave him a chance.
The Gators offense retakes the field. It's a quarterback keeper. A change of direction. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Hand off to the single back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back. Football comes out.
Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle, but first down.
He's down at the 36. And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll work the clock here with their running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
And that one is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. Sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well, Chris,
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Gators. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
what a job by this defense to get this pick 6. And on the other side, what are you thinking? Throwing the football with a nice lead with under 2 minutes to go. Now, we've got a 1-possession game if they make this extra point.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Martinez. Receiver makes the grab. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Timeout taken by the offense. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Snags a quick throw.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Arroyo. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Joseph. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Martinez. Defense is coming after him. Looking right. This one caught. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Really, everyone on both sides remember for a long time cricket, it stings to fall short to your arch rival.
Yeah, rivalries are always the ones that hurt the most. You have that game circled on your calendar every year. Some guys, they have a clock counting down to these kind of games, and to go through all that anticipation and fall short, it's always tough.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So NC State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Makes the grab. It's Collins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Right back to it. Oh, he left him grabbing. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Wolfpack will have first and 10.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Wow, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to block.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Trying to get rid of it. And they can't make the play on third down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team in general.
Continues to fight for yards. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Arroyo. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Works the middle. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He'll keep it himself. He'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. strike complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kane.
It's what makes this offense so hard to stop. When you've got an athletic quarterback, you've got to worry about him in the running game, and there on the option, he makes the right decision, keeping it, and caps off the opening drive of the game with a TD.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to throw. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Now on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Smothers. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it. Makes the grab. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another 1st down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks go.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. A little floater there that falls incomplete. And the Canes line up to punt it away.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They keep attacking through the air. He finds his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Martinez will let it fly. Oh, what a cut! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
A strike downfield. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Push down for the tackle. Better fly the ear plugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. On the return, it's Concepcion. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The give to the right. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Catch in the middle. It's Concepcion. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we can get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were, forcing the fourth down.
Pulls and fires complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Martinez on the carry. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Martinez looking to fire. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Quarterback on the keeper. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Makes it past the marker. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Canes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. They'll go right back to the run. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Snagged on the outside. It's Concepcion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Wide receiver shows motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the ball squirted out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And with that last carry, he hits a C-note. 100 yards already.
He's been patient, and he's been waiting for his blocks to set up, and he's been bursting through the hole. He's really shown you a little bit of everything, and by the way, it's still the first half.
Leaves it with the running back. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Martinez will let it fly. He's got it. Using him out in the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Gets it past the marker. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's reverse.
I love when players understand the situations. They understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. NC State on the move, set up with another first down.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force-feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
Hey, get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Had to get rid of it quickly. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score Miami 23, NC State 3.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Compton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Good timing on the quick out. Turns it on in midfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Martinez looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Canes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Compton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? And that's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll turn to Martinez. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Movement here from the tight end. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Hurricanes are on the move. He knew the heat was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the 1st down, get it out of my hand, get the 1st down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Martinez will let it fly. And the quarterback is snowed under.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that 1st half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the 2nd half, get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
And the Canes will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Collins. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds of thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. NC State quick to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. Gets it out quickly. And he will score! Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Boston College managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Chestnut Hill for some time, no matter the final score. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Martinez looking to fire. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up. This guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. And the Canes pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Miami! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, NC State 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you've already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The give to the back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Martinez on the carry. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! And the route is on. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Bailey. Trying to get to it. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. looking to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Jukes his way for more. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. On the option. Now the pitch. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Got his man quickly. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Second down coming up. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Canes send out the punt unit. He'll call for the fair catch here. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Smothers. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little more aggressive.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Might as well give it to him again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off play action on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Handoff from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Hurricanes will punt this one away.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half?
Fires into traffic, picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricane. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Western Kentucky. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Zings it complete to the right. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Grimes. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. This offense has a second down play. Back to the air one more time. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Turns it loose. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And come on now. Oh, my. You guys to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Running with power. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Canes will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Going up top on first down. It's caught. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. New set of downs after that completion.
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly.
Catch and stride inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. Quarterback will audible. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down.
Well, the defense finally gets a stop there, but a big reason why they've got the lead right now is because of this dude toting the rock. And, David, it just seems like he's been getting better as the game's gone on.
Yeah, and the defense all night, no answers. I mean, he's shown you a little bit of everything, whether it's inside, whether it's outside, whether it's outrunning people or breaking tackles. This guy's been a game wrecker.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout is called by the offense, 16 seconds left in the game. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Anderson. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like